Powell Road location. Charges are pending.
Well, if it seems like you've been hearing about more severe cases of animal abuse in Genesee County lately, Sheriff Chris Swanson says you're right. On Sunday, Swanson shared a video on Facebook that showed a dog clinging to life just hours before passing away from alleged abuse.
And earlier today, the owner of the devoted barn was arraigned in court. She faces animal cruelty charges, and the sheriff tells James Felton the severity of these cases is something that he's trying to stop.
James joins us now in the studio with more. James.
Swanson tells us the number of animal abuse cases aren't going up, but the amount of suffering these animals have to endure is alarming. We want to warn you, some of the images you're about to see may be disturbing.
It's the severity and the brutality that is increasing more than the numbers.
Genesee County Sheriff Chris Swanson tells us some people just don't respect the lives of animals. And he says it shows with the type of animal cruelty cases he's responded to.
People continually starve and dehydrate their animals to death.
Swanson tells us animals can go downhill quickly without the attention they need.
If you're not going to care for them, and it takes 5 days for a dog to starve to death, 3 days if no water is added, it doesn't take long before these animals are just going through the dying process, multiple systems shut down, and now they're difficulty breathing, and eventually they just die and suffer.
Swanson is making a plea to those in the community who are unwilling or unable to properly care for an animal.
If you can't care for your animals, if you don't have money, if you don't have the lifestyle, make one phone call and somebody else will take that dog or cat or companion animal.
In the meantime, Swanson vows to do everything he can to protect animals in Genesee County and beyond.
I'm hopeful that it's going to turn, it's going to get better, and if we have to do it one case at a time, we'll do it.
Swanson says he'll never give up. He tells us if it's not us, then who? Reporting in the studio, James Felton, WNEM TV5.
All right, James, thank you. And Swanson is a big proponent of statewide animal abuse registry that would prevent convicted animal abusers from owning more pets. He's urging lawmakers in Lansing to allow voters to vote on it this year.
Happening tonight, you can hear from the